Rise and grind, everyone. This is Shane with ReDesignYourGrind.com, and in today's video, we're going to talk about fulfilling orders. Congratulations! You just made your first order. And as amazing as that probably feels, you need to know how to fulfill it correctly. So in today's video, we're going to be doing exactly that. We're going to look at one of my online stores, and we're going to fulfill an order to get it ready for shipment. All right, let's dive right in. So now we're in the computer. We're going to pull up Shopify. So this is one of our stores. We just got an order today, and I'd like to fulfill that order so we can get it shipped out to the customer tomorrow. When you come to your dashboard and your home screen here inside of Shopify, you're going to notice that it says one order to fulfill. That's just telling you you got an order and you need to go ahead and ship that out now. So let's click on the order and see what we got. Alright, so this was actually placed yesterday on Saturday at 3:09 p.m. which is after 5 o'clock Eastern time because we're on Mountain Time, so generally I'll just wait until Monday for orders like that. In the shipping settings, you always want to make sure that you give yourself a little bit of time. So you want to ship things as quickly as possible, but just to cover your own end, you want to make sure that you, somewhere in your shipping policy, have some wording that says, please allow 3 to 5 days processing time. That will give you a little bit of time in case there's a crazy winter storm, there's an accident, somebody's in the hospital, whatever the case may be. This will give you a little bit of time to process those orders so that you don't immediately have upset customers. You can just refer them to your shipping policy and assure them that once it gets shipped, it'll be there within 2 to 3 days. So right now you can see that this is order 2155. It was yesterday at 3:09 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the name here for the customer. It's paid in full, but it is unfulfilled. The total is $59.18. So that's what you can see right here. You can also go ahead and select the options up here. This option here is status, so we're looking at open orders right now. We can also look at our archived orders that we've already fulfilled and shipped, and we can look at canceled orders as well. Payment status, we can look at authorized transactions, paid transactions, partial refunds, partially paid, pending, refunded, unpaid, and voided. For fulfillment status, right now I have our fulfillment status showing us unfulfilled and partially fulfilled orders, but we can also show fulfilled orders as well. And then there are more filters over here as well. You don't really need to worry about the filters right now. You can see what filters you have right here, and you can get rid of these if you decide that's just not information that you need. To go ahead and fulfill an order, you're under the orders, all orders. You can see that this one is unfulfilled. All you need to do is click on it and it'll bring you right into the order. Our order number is up here, our date and time from the online store, and then the items to be shipped. In this case, for unfulfilled, we have 9 items that we need to ship. So there are 7 of one item and 2 of another. And also you can see your quantities over here and whatever price you're charging. So what this says here is that we need to send 7 Serrano Scorpion Hot Sauce Medium and 2 Serrano Scorpion Hot Sauce Hot. So those are 2 different flavors of the same hot sauce from the same company, and we're going to go ahead and package them all in one box, and we're going to ship them out tomorrow morning first thing. What we want to do is make sure, first of all, that we go down a little bit, make sure that the order is paid in full. It says paid by customer, $59.18. The shipping right here, UPS, ground, 9 pounds, it comes to $14.18 for the shipping. Sometimes this will not be exactly what you're going to pay for the shipping label. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less. You can go into the shipping settings under your general settings tab. You can fix your shipping profiles to match exact amounts, or you can also allow yourself just a little bit of cushion in case shipping changes or the weight changes or whatever the case may be. You can actually add percentage weights and whatnot, but we'll get into that a little bit more in detail in a later video. For right now, just know the customer paid $45 for the product at $5 a jar, and he paid $14.18 for shipping. You can see the order confirmation email was sent, and you can always resend that email if you don't think that they got it or there's any sort of issues with that. And they used PayPal Express checkout, so we will have to take our money out of PayPal, but we'll go over that in a payment processing video. So right here, this button right here says create shipping label. That's what we need to do. We need to create a shipping label so that we can go ahead and ship these products out to our customer. This is the shipping date right here. So I'm going to select Monday because I'm not shipping out on a Sunday at 7 o'clock at night. email shipment details to customers on February 10th. So I do want this sent to the customer as soon as the order gets shipped. So that's perfect. You don't have to worry about this. It's just saying where the product is coming from and that one shipping label is ready. So we can tell right here that we have 7 of this product and 2 of this product. It weighs it in at about 9 pounds with the package. Now I've already gone ahead and packed this product and weighed it, and that's incredibly important. You want to make sure that you get exact weights for your packages. If you're shipping the same packages all the time and the same products all the time, then you can just set it and forget it. In my case, we have over 200 products on this store, and they're all physical products that we own and wholesale. So we want to make sure that we weigh every single package to make sure that we're consistent with our shipping. Right under here, under package and weight, you're going to see custom envelope selected. Now this is more for jewelry items in our store and things like that with the 0 pound weight limit. We're going to go ahead and click down here and go to our small box, which is 7 inches by 7 inches by 6 inches. Now I have gone ahead and put custom packaging in here. You will have to do the same if you have custom packaging, or you can use some of the recommended default packaging as well that they provide within Shopify. But we're going to use this small box because that's the size of the box that we're going to be using. The total weight with package is not 9 pounds. It's actually 6 pounds. Not a big difference right here. The total that they're going to charge us to ship this to California is still going to be $12.16. If you put 9 pounds back in, $12.89. So you're really not saving that much. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and put 6 pounds in there. This says the customer paid $14.18 for UPS ground. These are the different options that we have selected and that we will ship for our customers. So if they decided they wanted USPS priority mail or they wanted second day air, something like that, they can go ahead and select this on the checkout page and we'll go ahead and comply with that shipping. But for today, we're just going to do exactly as they said. So they want UPS ground, that's fine. We're going to click on this, and then we're just going to hit buy shipping label. So $12.16 is what we are physically going to pay for the shipping, and then we're going to print our label on whatever printer you have. If you have a label printer, awesome. If not, if you have a regular DeskJet printer, something like that, totally fine. Don't worry about that at all. You'll just have to cut the shipping label out and stick it on the package. So we have our option selected. It matches what the customer paid for right here. So all we have to do is hit buy shipping label. Now at this point, you will be charged that $12.16. Just keep that in mind. At the end of the month, Shopify is going to collect. They'll pay you out for all of your orders and all the money that you've made, but they will also want their money as well. This right here says fulfilled. The order is automatically going to fulfill itself unless you tell it not to after you've printed the shipping label. Now you can also unfulfill an order after you're done if you don't necessarily want it fulfilled in that manner right now. However, we do want to go ahead and ship this out tomorrow, so being fulfilled is absolutely fine. We have a couple of options on the side here. Again, it's going to give us a tracking number right here. Perfect. That is also going to get emailed to the customer, so the customer knows exactly when their product is going to arrive and can check in on it in case there's any discrepancies. This shows us what is being shipped, and this shows what we paid for shipping. If we hit show more, it shows the service and the box and the weight. All right, no problems at all. And this right here, this is the weight of the box, not the box with the product. I have all my boxes at 0 because I like to weigh all my packages on a scale first after we've already packaged everything with the bubble wrap, all the stuff. That way I know an exact weight and I can get a very definite answer of how much the shipping is going to cost me and the customer. This says right here, format 8.5 by 11 inch paper. That's what I'm using because I use a regular printer here, and we generally try to do multiple orders in a row so that we can fit multiple shipping labels on each piece of paper. Underneath that, you're going to see print shipping label and print packing slip. We're going to want to print both of those because we always want to include a packing slip of exactly what should be in the package so that when the customer gets it, they have a nice customized little note saying, thank you for your purchase, this is how much you paid, this is how we shipped it, and this is what should be enclosed in this package. I always print the packing slip first, and then for the shipping labels, I get adhesive paper. You can go into Staples, Office Depot, Office Max, any store like that. and they're going to have label paper. That's what we use for shipping labels. Print my packing slip here, and as you can see, the name of our store is up here, the customer's name and information here, and his billing information. Sometimes this will be different. And then you can see exactly what's in here, and the order number and the date and everything like that. So we're going to go up to the top right here and just hit print. Perfect. I'm going to print this on regular paper. I'm going to fold it up in the box just for the customer. Now, we go back here, go to print shipping label. This is the important part. Even if you don't have a packing slip, you need a shipping label on your package. So again, we're going to print shipping label. It's going to pop up just like this. And when we see this, and again, this is going to be a UPS. If it's USPS, it'll look a little bit different. FedEx, DHL, whatever. Go back up here, print real quick, and then I just slap some paper in the printer and let it print. That's really all there is to it. Once we have our shipping label printed, we're going to go ahead and slap that on our box, make sure that it's nice and tight and nothing's moving around inside, and then tomorrow just drop it off at UPS, FedEx, USPS, whatever your customer has decided on. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so that is pretty much the basics of printing your shipping labels, printing your packing slips, and fulfilling your orders as they come in. Remember that you always want to fulfill your orders as fast as possible, and you always want to try to get your packages to your customers as quickly as possible as well, because they're making a conscious decision to buy from you rather than a larger company like Amazon or something like that. So you really do want your customer service and all of your shipping options to be outstanding. You want them to come back and be a repeat customer to you in the future. I hope that video was very helpful to you, and if it was, please leave me a comment down below, hit the like button, and definitely hit the bell notification to be notified of new videos in the future. We will have more videos like this coming out, going over Shopify stuff every Monday, and every Wednesday and Friday we will have Let's Talk videos coming out where we just discuss being an entrepreneur and some of the things that I find interesting about it, or just information that I feel is worth sharing to the community. If you like my content, please feel free to subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can always reach right out directly to ReDesignYourGrind@gmail.com or visit www.ReDesignYourGrind.com for more. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video and it brought some sort of value to you, and we will see you in the next one to redesign your grind. Thanks for watching.